I've always wanted a device that was kind of like a little cameraman that could track me, keep me in centered, keep the horizon cool and level, and keep everything stable, right? Wouldn't it be cool if you had something like that, but it was like 120 grams, foldable, would fit in your pocket, didn't need GPS, didn't need any of that stuff, was ready to go, didn't need an app or controller. What if you had a device like that that also was kind of like a drone? It could go super high up into the air and then come back down, spin around different heights, right? Go do 360 around you. Wouldn't that be cool? Maybe even just sort of zoom out, go up into the sky and come back, or take group shots like photos for you. Well, I can't really show it to you because it's actually doing that right now, and it's canceling out the audio as well, which is really cool that it can do that and get all that drone noise out of the way. That's what this thing's doing. It's called the Hovercam X1, and I'm going to show you it today. I'm going to make some videos and show it up close and give you some other video examples at the end. So now that we're inside, I can show you what this Hovercam or Hover Camera X1, sometimes it's called the Hover X1. I've heard it called a lot of things, but it is the Hover Camera X1. And this is it. This is how tiny it is. So you can see my hand here. It's pretty tiny. It's a little bit thicker, obviously, than like a cell phone, but the actual footprint is similar to a cell phone. And all you do is you just unfold it to get it into drone mode. And what's kind of cool is there's little magnets that hold it in place, but not too much. And then there's also some magnets at the top that hold it in place so it doesn't accidentally close on you. And then it's got like a gear. So as you can see, they go up both together because there's this gear on the back of it. You can see that there's a gear here that keeps both sides lined up. While I'm in the back here, I'll show you the laser optical system there, which is right there. That system basically keeps it all tracked and stabilized, looks at the ground to figure that out. There's your camera. It does go up and down, and then it's got this, I guess it's not really a multi-axis gimbal, but using the software and just I guess what it has, some sort of like internal stabilization, and it's got this vibration mount so that it stops the vibration. It works really good. You'd never know that it's not like a 3-axis gimbal. It's phenomenal. I'm sure since you've seen some of the video, you'd probably agree with me. Now on the top, you have these buttons. This button here is the power on button. This button here, and it also, so you hold it down for, I believe, 3 seconds to power it on. And then you, again, when you're ready to take your video, you just give it a quick press. It'll take the video. And then you also have the mode button here, which goes through the modes. I'll show you real quick. And then it also changes it by long pressing. You can change either the I guess distance. You can change the height sometimes. Well, mostly distance, height, different things like that. How far away it's going to do its 360, those kinds of things. So pretty cool. Some other things with the specs. It does up to 2.7K. It also does 1080p and HDR and 60p, but the 2.7K is going to be 30p. But it looks really good. I would shoot in 2.730. It looks pretty darn good. All day long I'd be using that. That would be my choice. For audio, there's no microphone on here. It uses the app. So whatever microphone you have plugged into your phone, it'll use that. If you don't have a microphone, it's going to use the audio internally using the built-in microphones on your phone. So, I mean, pretty neat. The other things is it only goes up about 50 feet or so because it uses the ground for stabilization. It doesn't have GPS, which is a pro and a con in that you don't need GPS. It's not going to use extra energy. It's not going to require this sort of big, huge boot up. It's going to take time. So that's cool. By the way, it gets about 10 minutes approximately of flight time, which might not seem like a lot, but if you have the 2-battery system, that's 20 minutes. And it really depends what you're doing. If you're just hovering in place, you might get as much as 15 minutes out of it. If you're like if it's chasing you on a mountain bike or something like that, or electric skateboard, and you're doing like 15 miles an hour, then it's going to be working hard, and you might only get, say, 8 or 9 minutes. But, and I believe I've seen a video where a guy got 9 minutes and he was chasing himself on a bike, so it's definitely capable of doing that. It's the coolest thing. I'm not going to go too much into the packaging, but all I can pretty much describe is the packaging. It comes in a box like this, and then inside of the box is its individual packaging for each thing. So you have the charger, which is a 2-battery charger. You've got a box for the battery. It comes with battery on it. It's nice. It's very good. It reminds me of like what you'd find in Apple packaging with little pull-out tabs to make it easier, all that kind of stuff. Here's my secondary battery and the charger. And what's nice about it is if you push this button, you can see it will tell you where you are at three buttons over 4. So pretty neat, right? And it's nice and compact. It's USB-C chargeable. And the drone itself has a USB charger as well. So you can charge batteries in the drone as well if you want to do it that way. If you don't have your portable charger, I believe it takes a little bit longer if you're using the drone charging over the battery pack. It's like 35 minutes to charge a battery. It charges one at a time. So it's going to take you about an hour to charge both batteries to full capacity if they're pretty much empty. It also comes with a little bag that's getting a little dirty already. Kind of wish it was black, color match my black drone or my black X1. By the way, these do come in white, so if you don't mind it getting a little dirty, black is going to be better for like less dirt showing, I would imagine. White will be easier to find if it say crashes in the bush or something. So keep that in mind. Either way, doesn't really matter to me. I'll find it one way or another. Yeah, so I just wanted to turn it on while we're here. We can so I just hold the button down and you'll see the green light. And then you're going to see it do its little camera adjustment, sort of like just setting itself up. You get your little mode, custom, so you got track. So by pushing the button, hover, get different options. Zoom out, follow, orbit, bird eye, custom. Okay, we're gonna hover. So with the custom, you can set that up for dolly track or snapshot. And in custom mode, you can also do manual mode, so you can fly it around, either I showed you in a video already, or I'll be showing you manual mode. Just basically, you use your app. I'm not going to go into it too much. You can fly it around, turn it around, start, stop video, adjust the gimbal, all that kind of stuff. It's not fancy. It's not like super responsive, but definitely responsive enough. The video quality looks just fine. So we're going to do this. I'm going to do it from the side here. We're going to do just hover, push it. Continue, hover. And there she goes. And she's just going to hover. She's going to follow me. No matter where I go, she's going to stay in place. So if I back up, it stays there. If I get close, it doesn't move. Just hovers in place. I put my hand underneath. Put my hand underneath and it lands. It's that simple. With all the modes, it's pretty much the same. Again, you can adjust distances, heights, all of that stuff, rotation amounts. Really, really cool device. By the way, by long pressing this button here, so right now we'll go to the next one. Zoom out. Zoom out. So if I long press it. 1.5 meters. So that's the short distance. Press it again. 3 meters. Zoom out. So that's how I adjust the distance for it to zoom out. 6 meters. Zoom out. 9 meters. And I believe 9 meters is the maximum. I'm going to long press this again. The power button shuts down and we're good. By the way, if you hit the power button and you want just to see your battery level, you just give it a quick press when it's off and you can see your battery level. I mean, hopefully I got enough video here. I might have to restart it one more time, but I'm super impressed with this hover cam. There's a few limitations, obviously. I did try to record audio using an app and then use the audio, using the same microphone, record audio with, oh, my other light went off here. There we go. I need the light. So I did try recording audio using an app, using a recording app that used my microphone, which we're using right now. And I'm actually using it right now, but I can't record audio with the app, the Hovercam app at the same time. So it just doesn't record any audio. It thinks it is, but it's just recording nothing. So that's a limitation. It would be nice to record multiple audio tracks in case one isn't working. It's always nice to have backup audio for sure. So that's a limitation. Height is a limitation. You can only go 50 feet up, but you'll see my overhead shots. They look pretty good when I'm in manual mode. You can't really go over water, although I've seen a few people kind of skim around it. If basically water, with the way that it senses the ground, it just can't see enough detail in the water and it doesn't know where it is and it can accidentally land in the water, which you don't want to do. So don't fly over water. Other limitations are it doesn't have any actual object detection. So you kind of have to guide it a little bit. So on one video, I'm riding my one wheel
And what happens with it is the faster you go, the kind of higher it goes, because it wants to go up and clear objects like cars and people, which is kind of smart. If you hit somebody going fast, it's going to hurt. And then when you slow down, it kind of goes down and comes closer. So if you're going to go and ride in a tight area where you want it not to be too high, or you don't want it to hit anybody, then you slow down, it'll come in, it'll tuck in behind you, and you can kind of guide it through those tricky sections. That's what I'm finding. I almost hit somebody in a trail because I was going a little too fast and it was swinging around. So just keep that in mind. You know, the resolution, it's not 4K, but I think it looks pretty darn good. I'm impressed for, you know, the price, for the size, just the way it tracks. There's nothing on the market like this that can do what this can do. And you'll know, like, basically my intro says it all. It just does so much that a regular drone can't do. And it's just so, it's not intimidating at all. So I think when I almost hit that guy in the trail, you know, if it had been a regular drone coming at him, he probably wouldn't have he probably didn't like it either way, but less, you know, less fear that someone's going to get hurt by me or by them. So it's kind of nice, kind of incognito running around this. It's really cool. The size just makes it that much better. You can literally take it with you. So, I mean, the thing is I've had drones. I didn't use them because they were hard to use and they were too big and they weren't portable. This I can just put in my pocket. I could put it even in a shorts pocket or a jacket pocket, take it with me anywhere I go. It's ready when I am. I can do so much with it. And hopefully you see me using it more and more in my blogs and my videos, and just to get those really neat camera angles or views of different things that I'm basically making videos of. All right, thanks again for watching another GetFitOver40.com video or Replica Airguns video, depending on what channel you're watching this on. Watch my other videos, of course, on both channels. You can check them out. One is on YouTube, one is on Vimeo. Again, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.
All right, we're gonna turn. Hopefully we're not hitting any trees. Slow down for these high ones. Oh, we made it. It's pretty cool. He's just following me. My buddy. Drone on the way. A little faster. Something happened there. Sorry. Oh, Wendy. App's still working, so hopefully we still got audio. A little faster here. So to keep up.